Hey, it's Neil, and today is the 9th of July, 2013, and just yesterday I gave myself my second T-shot. So, last week, I kind of said that I would try to just generally see if I noticed anything over the first week, and I noticed that, well, actually this was interesting, like, the day before my first shot, I was like just in a it was awful. I just felt really depressed. I don't know. It was not good. But then, the day of, it felt a lot better. And then the day after, I just had like an extended, I don't know, kind of like just an extended battery life. Like, I just kind of was able to keep going and move on to different things. And even though, like, it was tempting to lay down and, just chill out, um, I got up and made myself do things that I'm supposed to do. Um, and I didn't like get tired, physically, mentally, any of that. Um, and that could have totally just been like mentally me just feeling better about everything and being like, I can handle the world, I can face it, whatever. Um, I mean, whatever the case was, like it was good because there was a bunch of stuff to do that day. Um, yeah, and then the only other thing, well, no, there are two things. One thing I noticed last week was like around the middle of the week, I kind of started understanding what guys mean when they say like I'm hungry all the time because I was hungry all the time and it was very different for me and I didn't like it at all. Yeah. Um so that was new and annoying and that's not going to change. um but yeah, uh, I guess maybe towards the end of last week and then this week, beginning of this week, um, well, pardon me, it's around the end of last week, beginning of this week, I've noticed that my voice feels a little bit weird, like kind of like when you have a sore throat, but, my throat doesn't hurt. I don't have a virus or, bacteria or anything. Um, and also this morning, when I tried to raise my voice to inform my mom that, like, oh, hey, we have two things of milk downstairs, like, let's not buy another one, um, it squeaked in that really embarrassing, kind of way. Um, and, it's a little just kind of gravelly. Uh, that is the beginning of either getting a cold or, your voice deepening, which is part of getting a cold. But this time, let's say there's testosterone. So that's happening, and I'm glad about that. And I'm not sure if my voice actually sounds any different right now than it did last week, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So I will keep y'all posted. I'll try and notice things that happen this week, anything that stands out to me, um, and I will let you know. Oh, and just a brief thing, because there's a warning about, anger management. Um, I haven't really noticed any um particular like like just sort of angry for no reason things. I might be a little bit more snappish than I mean to be sometimes. Um, but I don't know. It's not like bad or anything. It's just like need to chill out a little bit, which is okay. And totally doable. So yeah, I have given myself both shots, and I'm doing pretty well with that. Still a little bit scared of it, and still not very good at getting the needle in quickly. But once I get it in, like when I pull it out, it doesn't bleed very much. And actually, my first one didn't hurt much at all. This second one in my left leg has kind of hurt, like, more. Um, and that might have just been because, I had trouble sticking myself, a little, I'll admit that. Um, but I don't know. I'm not fond of this left leg business. But I'm sure that, as time goes on, I'll get better and I will hurt myself less. Or I'll just notice it less. So anyway, that's really all I have to share. I hope y'all have been well and continue to be well. Adieu until next week.